Now it's the DH, Joe Morgan. That one hooked foul. That one to first. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here is Alan Trammell. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Richie Ashburn now at the plate. First offering and it just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Man at first, one away.
That's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And here it comes. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Caught in a rundown now. Back to first, and it's over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. The new pitcher in the game, Michel Otañez.
Well, this offense has great opportunity to add on right here with a runner at third, less than 2 outs. So they're asking him to come through in a big way out of the bullpen. He's got bases to work with, so he doesn't have to challenge this guy too much if he doesn't want to.
And fouled off. And here's a slow roller. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 2-zip. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. 1 out, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Just missed.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
If Bench isn't the greatest of all time, he's on a very short list. Rookie of the Year, 2-time MVP, 10 Gold Gloves. What didn't he do? The 1-1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 down. Now batting Max Kepler.
The right fielder.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
So a man at first. Here is Gleyber Torres. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Kepler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Mitch Spence.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Rhys Hoskins to the plate. On the ground. Base hit, 1 run in already. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now Joe Morgan. That one's in there. 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses.
That's the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the catch. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Vida Blue. How about a report on him, Chris?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Yuri Ruiz leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The left fielder.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Ripped to third and caught. So 2 down now, and here is Brent Rooker.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Caught and missed, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Alan Trammell. Spence back to work. This one smoked out to left. Butler makes the play, and there's one away. Richie Ashburn getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Spence goes 6'1". He throws a cutter, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Line drive and foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rooker on his way over. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty.
Now
Alfonso Soriano, the next to hit.
Soriano.
Ball one. 2 out, space is empty. That clips the inside corner for a strike. On the ground to third. Urshela to first in time. And that'll do it. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. First pitch misses.
Outside.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Kepler sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out. This is J.J. Bleday.
The designated hitter, J.J. Bleday.
Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate.
Urshela.
High fly ball out towards left center. Soriano in pursuit. That is the inning.
Now pitching for the
T.J.
Athletics,
McFarland on to pitch
number
here.
48.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and
TJ.
keep the score right where it is.
McFarland.
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now the third baseman, Ellie
for
De La
Indiana,
Cruz.
the third
He's
baseman,
already homered
Ellie
here in this one.
De La Cruz.
This to third. Urshela throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now Johnny Bench.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Max Kepler at the plate, in there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Bench leads off first with 1 away. Dive, and he's got it. To his knee, the throw. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today. Felix Bautista gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say.
1-1.
Post their They're fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close
Batting
to
eighth,
Social
the
Security
first baseman,
benefits.
Yeah.
Tyler
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Soderstrom.
And that is out of play. And that
Ball
misses.
out.
And that's ball 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. De La Cruz puts it away for the out. 2 away
Batting
now.
ninth, the shortstop.
So they're down to their final out. Max Schumann digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
The A's down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
You don't gotta make up a style. You just gotta wake up and smile. You just gotta not give a doubt about a lot of like a lot of, cause you got a bottle full of that wow. And then it's
Time my laces. I scan